This video explains how to print mailing labels for a set of 4 streets. We do this by using the system to build a list of addresses street by street. Once the list is complete, then we can print the list as mailing labels directly onto Avery 5160 format 30 per page labels. For printing mailing labels, we recommend Internet Explorer because Internet Explorer gives you higher resolution control over the margin settings. Being able to set the exact margin settings on your browser is crucial to your mailing labels printing correctly. In this hypothetical example, Representative D17 wants to let her constituents know that there will be no parking on Mokuhano Street for a few days. On the map, people living on Mokuhano Street between Kealaho and Honokahua and these 3 side streets will be affected. We want labels for these people. We need to know the starting and ending house numbers on Mokuhano, so we start with a radial search on Mokuhano and Kealaho. Then we select Google Maps so we can see where the houses are. When we click on this house, we see it is 1118, and when we click on this house, we see it is 1126, so we can use 1120 as the lower address on Mokuhano. To figure out the other end of Mokuhano, do a radial search on Mokuhano and Honokahua. Then select Google Map to see where the house addresses are. When we zoom in and click, we see 1195 Mokuhano is here and 1201 Mokuhano is here. So we can use 1200 as the upper address on Mokuhano. So now we can click back, reset, and search for addresses between 1120, 1200 Mokuhano and click search. Then we can click and add the results to my list. Then we can go back and search for the other 3 streets, Namahe Alani, Nahoku, and Kalamapaka, and click search. Then we add these to my list. Next, we go back and scroll down and click My List and click Search. We can look at a Google map of our addresses. Next, we can select mailing addresses and labels as the output. Then we click Mailing Labels as the download file format. 2 as the max last names, and 5 as the max here for householding parameters are fine. Click Download. When the labels come up, select Print Preview to see if the labels look centered properly. It is crucial that the margins and page settings are configured correctly, otherwise the labels won't print within the physical label boundaries. The margins should be 0.2 inches or as small as they can be. There must be no header or footer fields on. The Shrink to Fit feature must be turned off. Make sure the background colors do not print. Before printing, you should print a sheet on a blank sheet of paper and hold it up to the light behind a sheet of labels to confirm each of the 4 corner addresses are centered within their labels. When you are through, you can click the History link at the top. Notice the labels you just printed are stored here for future reference. This concludes the video.